Mabu, hey, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby.
I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P stands for possible. For a plain Cinderella to become bad Cinderella, it's possible.
I'm your bad Cinderella.
For a plain country and a lucky girl is Cinderella.
Kick.
Andrew Lloyd Webber never had made right choices.
That's so true.
He made this musical. Isn't it Rodgers and Hammerstein?
Well, no, Cinderella is. He made Bad Cinderella, and it bombed. So
Yeah.
I don't know why he's bringing it to Broadway. Who cares? Let's not talk about
I
it.
love Cinderella. It's my dream to go to a ball and have a prince fall in love with me.
You want to go to a ball. You want to go be around a bunch of people.
Nope. You missed the end part. I want a prince to fall in love with. Okay, you know what? Oh, you know what
Cinderella
I'm
does
watching?
enter late, and
You
she
know what
doesn't
I
have to talk to anyone.
And her shoes? Cunt.
Well, cut your feet, but yes.
I watched this show on Netflix called The Empress, and it's about the
Empress's New
Empress
Groove.
Elizabeth
Oh, sure.
in Vienna in the early times. Long hair.
Early times.
Long hair,
For
hoop
historians.
skirts. And everyone's like, oh man, it would suck to be a royal. Bitch, I'll do it. I will do it.
You wear hoop skirts now.
Well, I wish. They won't let me in the clubs anymore because I wear too many hoop skirts.
Yeah, well, you can't fit through the door. That's on the hoop. That's on hoop. I have some very exciting news.
Tell me.
I had quite a lovely catch-up with Auntie Chan this week. We had a 30-minute, just like on the phone, chit-chatting it up, girlfriend style, talking through it all. So...
Oh, was I busy? Why wasn't I on the call?
So my phone, it's when it calls and because I have the and it's an older one.
Oh, because you have the iPhone 12.
Yeah, it's older.
Okay.
I don't have the new iPhone.
See, I have the 13.
Yeah, that's it. That's the problem.
And so you probably don't get three-way.
No. I wouldn't know where to start. Anyway, we caught up. It was beautiful. She is doing wonderful in Chicago. She's just been really busy with her day job. I don't want to dox her, but she's working with Abhijit now. They work together on the day job, which I love. And of course, things are still going strong with Peter, the cutest boy.
Peter.
And she's dating Peter Griffin. But we were talking, and I was just like, so are you watching any of the Drag Race? Like, are you watching it? It's everywhere now. She said, yes, she's been watching Philippines, and she loves it.
Oh.
And she asked if she could make an appearance next week on the finale of Drag Race Philippines.
Oh my God.
Yes!
That's so exciting.
So Chan will be back. But now we are still very far away, okay? And we're not going back to Zoom, okay? We're pretending. Biden said the pandemic's over, and I believe him. He's so strong-minded. But
we'll have something special with Chan.
But Chan will be back for a segment next week for the finale.
Fun.
I'm so excited. I miss her so much. I forget that you can call people and just talk. I had a great time. She's really, she used up all her minutes. She told me not to tell you to call her because her minute, she's on a strict minute plan, minute by minute.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's fine because I've been so busy watching my new favorite show, besides House of the Dragon, which is getting really good, Interview with the Vampire. Now, before you get into it,
okay,
this is Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire, produced by her son, who is gay. And apparently, I didn't realize this, I always thought Anne Rice was a homophobe because the movie wasn't as gay as the book.
Right.
But she's not. She loves gays.
Oh,
and she loves her son. And this new show is so fucking gay. But not only gay, it's really, really good and beautifully done. And everyone's hot. Even though I will say Lestat kind of looks like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. But after episode 1, you get over that.
Because his penis is behind. It's touching his butt.
You don't see his penis. You see lots of butt.
Like Buffalo Bill.
You see lots of butt. And you see fucking.
Oh.
But vampire fucking. So levitating.
I would be so annoyed if I was having sex with someone and we started to levitate. We're already doing too much, okay? Stop it.
It's horny. It is good. It's a little scary. It's a little gory, but they're vampires. They know how to eat. And
who do you think you are? You won't get far unless you eat rallies. Well, I'm glad you're having fun with that. I will not be watching it because I don't support that lifestyle.
No, it's really good.
No,
I
I'm
think
happy
you would
for
like
you.
it.
No.
What's wrong with you don't like scary?
I've got so much going on. You know what Curtis and I just started? Because it's Halloween, it's scary, and we'd never seen it before. American Horror Stories.
Oh yeah, the one episode anthologies.
Loving. There's 2 seasons.
Season 2 I loved way better than season 1. But
Well,
season 1 is fun.
Season 1 is fun because we just watched the first episode of season 1 last night, and it goes back to Murder House. So we get to kind of relive the first season of American Horror Story. Paris Jackson's in it. Michael Jackson's daughter. She's beautiful. Spoiler, she does not survive. But it's fun. It's fun. I'm having a great time.
Oh, you know what else I just started? Because it just came out today. It's called The Midnight Club. You remember Haunting of Hill House?
Yes,
Blind Manor?
Of course.
So it's that guy.
I love his work, except Midnight Mass was garbage.
Midnight Mass, no, it wasn't garbage. It's just a slog.
Long.
But I gotta tell you, we're back in a return to form. Because this is like, you remember Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yes, of course.
This is like that. It's a group of kids. This isn't a spoiler. They're all
afraid.
terminally ill. And they meet at midnight to tell each other stories. And they're not always scary. They're just like,
their everyday
we need a good
lives are
story.
scary.
Well, they've already heard the scariest thing you can hear, which is you're going to die. Soon. And so...
That's dark.
Yeah, I will say that a lot of the episodes... You know what? I'm going to do it. A lot of TV that they're showing where the characters and stuff happens at night, too dark.
It's too dark. I agree.
I can't fucking see.
I agree.
I can't see.
Because if you have a single light on in the
brightness.
house, even like a fucking candle, suddenly your TV doesn't work. Turn it up a little.
And I
we
know
know what we're watching is not live.
Nope was filmed in the daytime, and then they made it look like night, but you could see everything.
And
House of the Dragon, I know, was filmed in the daytime.
Well. It's so stupid.
But I can't see it.
Cannot
and we've done
see.
this with Game of Thrones. Even though the episodes keep getting better and better, it was too dark. Okay? Who's doing it? I don't know. With Miguel Sapochnik? Baby.
And I know that sometimes they make it and they think, but like sometimes people, because they work at night, so they have to watch it during the daytime. But if the sun comes into your room at all, boom, you have no idea what's going on. Suddenly it's the radio. You're listening to the radio.
One last thing about House of the Dragon.
Oh.
The actors on TikTok were doing, what's your favorite drink?
Oh, the...
Emma Darcy, a Negroni.
A Negroni, yeah.
Spagliato.
And then she was like,
with Prosecco in it.
I said, I was going to say Negroni, and I was like, who says Negroni? What's your favorite cocktail? Say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jägermeister just spit in my mouth. Oh.
I could suck down at least 5 to 7 old fashions when I did bingo. And I know that's a lot. That's a lot.
I love whiskey.
I love old fashions. Because they get cherries in it. We haven't had a drink in a while.
No, 2 months.
When I do have a drink, I want it to be on her batch weekend. I went to this place, I can't remember, in Chicago. But I ordered a martini. Couldn't even tell if it was gin or vodka because it was so crisp and light and delicious. I don't even like gin, but it could have been gin.
We got lit.
But it was so beautiful.
Yeah, we ate a lot of pizza.
And I had a margarita. I had a martini.
So good.
Oh, I love a margarita though. Chips and guac and margarita and sauce.
You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm saying right now? And I'm saying this like, okay. Which, like I'm not drinking right now, so this is not like a big revelation. But I'm just going to say it, so it's on record. I do not need to drink beer. I love beer. I love the taste of beer. I love the experience of beer. But it makes my tummy hurt.
So, remember 5 seconds ago when I said I could drink 6 to 7 old fashions and be okay? Which be okay is a relative term, because I did make some bad choices after I drank.
A lot.
That included, but not limited to, like walking around by myself.
Looking for penises, yeah.
For some reason, one beer makes me litty kitty, and it fills me up.
It makes you happy, laughy. Yeah. Yeah. You're laughy on beer.
Really?
Yeah. It's a good time.
I don't like it. It makes my tummy hurt.
Yeah, beer makes my tummy hurt. What I want...
But you used to drink so much of it.
I did. Well, because I cared more about the after effects and the initial taste than I did about what I was actually doing to my body. Okay. But now that we live in LA, we love our bodies. Okay, we love the skin we're in because everyone here is so body positive, you know? Positive that they're happy they don't have our bodies. The only thing I miss drinking is wine. When I get to a place where I'm comfortable enough and I'm not using alcohol to change who I am fundamentally, I would love to have a glass of wine with dinner again. I'll say it. Not to sound like Luann. But
see, I just think about like how kind of sick it makes me feel the next day or a few hours after.
Well, see, I drink the cheap stuff, so I feel sick as I'm drinking it, but it's just a headache. And haven't we all dealt with that? Have you had kids? Have you ever been around kids? Right? Okay, so let's go to the Philippines.
Let's go to the Philippines. We are on our final 5.
Wow.
This is getting really serious.
Wow.
They're going to do a music video to RuPaul's Champion, now available on iTunes.
Champion. Which was also the prize that Blue won when she won UK versus the World.
Wait, what?
When Blue Hydrangea won UK versus the World.
She won a video?
No, she did a duet with RuPaul.
Oh, to Champion?
She did Champion.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That was her prize.
Oh, yeah, and they released it
that
before
was her
they announced.
prize.
They released it
That was her prize. Listen, I get it, BBC. Okay, you got rules, you got taxes, you got money. Don't do that to someone.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like a
prize. It's not nice.
I will say, we got a bit of a resolution with Silhouette and Marina.
Loved it.
I loved it. I mean, hey, you're both here living your dreams.
Yeah.
You both made it to the end. You're getting paid for all the episodes, whether you win or not.
Yeah.
And you bury the hatchet. And I love it. It did seem like genuine. And it seemed like Marina was like, yo, we may not be as close as we were, but I'm ready to move on.
What I liked about Silhouette's response to it was it wasn't just like, oh, it's all over. She just said, this is a great starting point. Like, she was so realistic about it, because that is something on a TV show I can see getting caught from the moment being like, all is forgiven, I love you. But then you get back to real life and those resentments start to build again. So I like that she said, this is a great starting point. That's very realistic. Also, they got to do the little chat with the podcast host thing that they do for finals.
Tea time.
I don't think we have said it nearly enough. Khaled Karen.
Oh.
One of the most stunningly gorgeous people.
Yeah.
Of
and
all,
so
of all
smart.
drag races.
And so in tune with like...
Oh, I could listen to her interview all day. She's fucking stunning.
Yeah.
Truly stunning. Loved. Love her.
I should quit.
Drag or trans?
Everything. Should we... I want to get to it. Because we have 2 runway looks. Oh, look at Mama Pow.
So Mama Pow comes out and she's being strangled by a bow. She looks beautiful. She always looks beautiful. My least favorite look of all the ones she's done so far.
Yeah. Don't care, though.
Yeah,
Fun.
that's fine.
Music video. Boxing. Champion.
Now, this was a little different from other drag races because usually we get the choreography. We would see Uncle Doug being mean to them. We just went right to the music video.
No, we gotta get into it. I thought it was so fun.
It was cute.
It was noticeable. Silhouette was a little behind at some points, but for the most part, everyone looked great. Everyone did great. Marina was a standout.
It's a drag race edited green screen thing.
I loved when they punched and the confetti came out.
Sure.
Let's get into the first category. It's Neon Light Up the Night. Eva La Queen as a diner girl.
I thought this was so cute.
So cute.
So cute.
I love that hair, too. Eat Here.
It looked like, in the bright lights, that the Eat Here had lights on the side.
Oh, yeah, you can tell they do.
But then when they went to the back, they weren't working. Because when they went and they lowered the lights as she was leaving, she turned around.
Well, the diner's closing. Get out.
Don't eat her pussy right now. I saw the funniest thing. It made me literally laughed out loud while holding my phone. That is a rarity in this world. Gabriel, who is a photographer who follows Trixie and Katya around on tour.
Oh.
Kelly Mantle is on tour with them as well because they know what's up and they have Kelly Mantle. I mean, if you can get Kelly Mantle, get Kelly Mantle. I guess she was running off stage and running by Gabriel and said, "Oh no, my balls fell out of my pussy."
Yeah.
Same. Who hasn't been there?
Marina Summers.
Oh, she was
Mushroom
a
lamp.
I loved it.
Beautiful.
Loved every...
Cool.
Stunning. And I loved that when she first came out, you could hear all the judges go, yeah.
Beautiful,
After her
stunning.
performance in the music video and then that look, I was like, oh, she won. That bitch won.
Minty Fresh. She had this kind of lighted chandelier bib hidden behind the coat.
Unfortunately, it didn't all light up.
It didn't all light up.
Some of the lights didn't work, but I loved it. I thought it looked so cool.
Precious Paula Nicole. Beautiful. She's the sunrise and the sunset.
I kind of liked it better.
In the dark.
No, in the light.
Oh, in the light?
In the dark, it just wasn't, it didn't do a lot. But in the light, I was like, oh, that looks really intricate and cool.
Yeah, like wedding cake vibes.
Yeah.
Silhouette. This was my favorite look of the season. It's just a stoplight.
You better stop.
It's just a stoplight, and then her bodysuit is traffic.
It's the traffic. So
it's weird, and I love it.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
It's such a weird choice.
But brilliant. I mean, everyone knows what a stoplight is, hopefully.
Most people are aware of stoplights. It's odd.
I love
funny.
it.
It's funny. I think
she had a whistle.
I think had she Silhouette doesn't have a great sense of humor about herself. I guess, like, if we knew that she had a good sense of humor about herself, that could have been fun. If she came out being like, isn't this stupid? Like, that would be fun. She takes herself so seriously.
I almost think, because you know how, like, watching her in the champion boxers, like, everyone's being kind of aggressive. Even Minty is kind of, like, popping with her moves.
Yeah.
And she's just so, she acts like the true monarch, like an 80-year-old. It's just like walking around. All of her movements are so fluid and they're beautiful. But like for a boxing like song, everyone's like doing kicks or whatever. I think that I've come around and she's now kind of Valentina. Like she's serving a fantasy at all times.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And I love that about her. I think it is kind of funny.
I love her. I've really come around to Silhouette.
Me too.
I love her and I'm so happy for her success. But I will say, like, especially this episode, I think highlighted it really well. How exhausting it must be to be inside her head. Just everything is such a production and every speech she gives, like just a casual, like, look, you have 2 badges and I'm grateful for both badges. Everything is so emotionally taxing. She must sleep 12 hours a night.
100% all of the time.
Yeah, constantly.
And I so appreciate it.
I appreciate it too, but maybe that's why she's giving you 80-year-old vibes, because she's lived 100 lifetimes.
Next category is Best Drag. We have Eva LaQueen.
This was cool.
This was beautiful. I love that she said, I have a marriage to drag and this is my wedding dress. It's beautiful.
What would your wedding dress to drag be?
My God. Thank you for asking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How can I say this without being culturally insensitive? You know those Romani, like my big fat wedding?
Yeah.
Those?
Well, they do Irish ones too.
I'm Irish.
Yeah, there you go.
What about you?
Mine would be the t-shirt dress with boobies on it.
Yeah, that is you.
Yeah.
Marina Summers, a vision in gold with that halo.
Gorgeous.
Just beautiful.
Signature Marina.
And she has killed this entire competition.
Yeah, she really has.
Stunning.
So proud of her.
Stunning. Minty Fresh, looking very much like Queen of the Damned showgirl. I loved it.
I loved it. She said that she made everything from scratch and she was so happy that this got a moment on the show. I was so happy for her.
Yeah, I loved that. One thing about her, she will always find the camera and look directly into it, past the cameraman person and into our souls. She will always do that, and she looks so beautiful. Precious Paula Nicole is a cowgirl, sequins.
This was also so weird.
It
was so weird, but
I loved it.
But it's cute. I don't know how the cowboy thing relates to her in any way, and that hat, it was so weird.
It was a weird kind of a cowboy hat, but floppy.
But kind of floppy. Yeah. It was fun. Whatever.
I didn't
we're at the final 5.
Yeah.
You wear whatever you want.
And finally, Silhouette is a pope, and then she's a slut.
Which, and all popes been a little bit slutty for money or whatever. Classic Silhouette, black hair. She looks gorgeous.
We have a winner. It's Marina Summers. Congratulations. She's going straight to the top 4. I like this. I like kind of making this top 5 episode into like...
Yeah, doing all the final stuff, like letting them all do like the podcast or whatever that is. And then do the pictures, talk to pictures. I liked it as well. Yeah. And how exciting for Marina, who said on this episode that she felt being the youngest and most inexperienced, that there wasn't any way she'd make it to the top 4. And to be the first person to not only make it to the top 4, but to be like the first person announced because she won the challenge, I think is so sweet. I was so happy for her.
Really happy for her. She is joined by Eva LaQueen and Precious Paula Nicole. Fabulous. I'm so excited. Eva LaQueen hasn't had a badge yet, but she doesn't need one. She's going straight to the end.
It's not always about badges, okay?
No, and
if Cheryl Hole has taught us anything. So unfortunately, we have a bottom 2.
And it's mother and daughter.
Mother and daughter, Minty and Zill. Can I say something to you?
I wish you would. I don't feel like you talk enough.
I know. I have to edit around all of my silences. Lip sync was great. Silhouette did a wonderful job.
Yeah, I did. I agree.
And Silhouette, given her already 2 wins, like, she deserved to be in the final, and I was happy for her. And I was so sad to see Minty go because I love Minty very much.
And
I think she is stellar.
And her style is impeccable.
Yeah, I would love to see her finale look. However,
she should do it versus the world.
Don't you think she was... Oh, yeah, for sure. Don't you think she was a little... Not defeated, that's not the right word, but this entire episode, she just seemed kind of like... Yep, and here, like, I'll keep going if you want me to. I don't know. there's a joy missing in her.
I don't
These
know.
last few episodes, it feels like she's just kind of like sunken in on herself a little. They did the lip sync, and when she did end up getting eliminated, Silhouette's crying because Silhouette does everything at a 10. And Minty's like smiling, and she's like, I wasn't expecting to have this reaction, but I'm happy with everything. And I was like, yeah, I feel like whether she knows it or not, I felt her kind of pulling away.
Really?
That's what I felt, okay? And when I watch TV, I watch with my eyes, but I also watch with my heart, okay? And I feel it. So
I watch with my butthole.
Right.
I kind of like lay down like sideways and like aim it at.
Well, you have to lay sideways because it's a widescreen TV. I can't believe it, lady.
It's almost over.
It's over next week.
And just announced today on Twitter, they have Silhouette's green light for a season 2. And that is so exciting. We're getting more Philippines, Drag Race Philippines.
They have what? You said they have Silhouette's green light.
Remember Silhouette and her?
Oh. Oh my God. I forgot. She has. I
think that's my favorite look in the history of all Drag Race franchises.
It's so dumb. I love it.
Listen,
I just want her to come out and be like,
her
I
mind.
know this is dumb.
Her mind.
Yeah.
Who would think it's a light 'em up challenge? Remember in UK versus the World, we had casino, we had everything,
yeah.
and she said, no, this'll do.
This is it. This is what you get. Well, make sure that you tune in for the finale with us next week. We will be back with a segment from Auntie Chan.
Special surprise.
Well, it's not a surprise. I just told you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and, of course, the bell notification.
Join us on Patreon. Patreon.com/IMHOtheSHOw for exclusive tea.
Sweet or unsweet. We also are both on Cameo, so if you'd like a message from us to a loved one, a hated one, or someone you don't feel either way about, go ahead and hit us up on Cameo.
And if you just want both of us together in a video, get a Cameo by going to IMHOtheShow.com. Grab some merch while you're there. We have some cute stuff.
Yes, we do have really cute stuff. Also, we have a new P.O. box. Yes, we have a Los Angeles P.O. box. So if you'd like to send us a little message, send us a little present, send us a little threatening letter.
Ooh.
I don't know. That'd be kind of fun. Just to Alexis. I'll make sure that she opens everything that
I love mail.
Doesn't have a return address on it.
And as always, if you'd just like to support us, we are on Venmo at IMHOtheShow. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time,
Paalam.
Paalam. I want to get my teeth pulled out and get dentures.
No.
Here's the thing. I grind my teeth so hard. It's horrible. And my teeth are affected. but if I get them pulled out too, I can start doing gum jobs all day. That's another thing. It affects my ability to provide a good job. Because teeth get in the way.
Your teeth are already really small and brittle. There's no way that hurts anyone's penis.
I can't get my mouth open wide enough.
That's not true. Open your mouth.
Well, I don't want you...
Open your mouth.
Oh, speaking of dicks, in an interview with the vampire, this racist guy gets his dick shit on.
Good.
And the girl that does it's like, you shouldn't have put it back there. That's not what this was about. And they go to fix it, and it smells bad. Because she's like...
Been there.
Because she's
Am
like...
I right, ladies?
He didn't pay me for that. And then he's like, oh, because he like hit his head or whatever, but his dick smelled because it poopy. It's a really smart show.
It's pushing the envelope. It really is.
It's pooping the envelope.
It's pooping the envelope.
We went to the beach. We saw dolphins.
We did go to the beach.
That was fun.
That was fun. Although we did go to the beach the one day that the beach rentals was closed. We went on a Tuesday, and I guess it's their closed day. So we did not have an umbrella as we had planned on, but that's okay. We're gonna invest. We're gonna look at the market and see what's available. One thing about me. We went to the beach, and I had to pee, and I was like, well, I'm not going in the water up to my waist, because I don't like going in the ocean. I'm sorry. Please write your senator. They have bathrooms right by the parking lot, and I was like, I'll just go to the bathroom real quick. Y'all go to the beach. You go ahead and get a spot, baby. I'm going to go pee. Go in. There's a man standing at the end of the urinals at a urinal, and he is...
You didn't tell me. Was he cute?
No.
Would I think he was cute?
Maybe. I mean, he is jerking hard, and he did the whole, like looking at me, and I was like, no, I'm no, I'm not doing this. I'm tired. I just want to go sit in the fucking sand and like not talk to anyone. And I know since Alexis is here, I'll have to talk to her. So like, no, I'm not doing this. So I, in a very annoyed tone of movement, put the car keys on the fucking thing above the urinals and put like my bag. Like I was just like,
That
like
sounds aggressive.
right, but like fuck you. Anyway, and then I start peeing, and he is like, he's tapping his penis against his hand, like clapping it at me. Oh my god,
that's so
bad.
And
I just went shaking my head like, no, I'm not doing this.
I get it. That sucks. I wish it was me, honestly.
It was also like 10, 11 in the morning. Like, it just was like, it's 11 o'clock on a Tuesday. What are you doing? What are you doing? And it smells like pee. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey. Don't shame people for their whatever
pee?
they like to smell. Yeah.
Oh.
My friend asked me what club I miss most about Chicago, and I thought about it for a second. And the answer is Steamworks, honestly. I'm gonna miss that. You don't...
Do I miss it? No.
I loved it.
I fell asleep there. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.
That's what we're ending on?
Yeah, it's real. Okay, be real. We're being real right now.
Mm.